see. Hey guys. Okay, so sorry, something popped up on my screen as soon as I hit live. Anyways, there is a red live button up in like the left-hand corner, possibly. If it is there, you're catching me live. If you don't see the red box anywhere, you're just catching a replay. No problem. Type in replay. But we're gonna make some garden steaks, okay? Now, I am actually using a makeup sponge to kind of pull this wax over. So I am using Art Minds wax. It's the tea stained one, so it's a little bit lighter brown, but I don't know where my antique wax went. I'm not sure where it's at. It's somewhere. But this one already has a little bit of wax in it. That's kind of why I like to use it. Same thing with the antique one. The antique one is the Waverly brand. You can use either of them, but I kind of like it because it just keeps it, you know, pretty neutral. But this particular color is a little bit more on like the redder side. So you could potentially use like our paste. Let's see how this will go. So I'll need to water it down a little bit. I'm gonna grab like the brown paste. I'm gonna try it on maybe these. Okay, so let's see how much of a difference. I don't think there's gonna be much of a difference between the bark and the wax that I'm using. So it's totally gonna be up to you and what you like, you know, maybe have on hand. But yeah, there's not too much of a difference. So I'm just gonna stick with the antique, or I'm sorry, with the tea stained wax. And you guys feel free to type in the word sunny and I'll send you guys some info on today's project. I'll send you like the supply list. Also, this is pretty late, okay? It's actually 10:30 here. So what I decided is if it's before 9 o'clock or after 9 o'clock, before 9 a.m. or after 9 p.m., I'm not going to send out that live notification because I just don't want to disrupt anybody, because we have a lot of people on the East Coast, a lot of people on the West Coast. So I'm just trying to be considerate of everybody's bedtimes and morning routines, okay? So if you happen to catch us live because you're a night owl, well, yay, awesome. Welcome. If you're new, say hi. But anyways, we have been working pretty hard today. All our butterfly craft boxes are out. Also, we've got some 4th of July kits coming out, should be out tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. We have a Memorial Day special running on our on our cutout page at Spoiled by Bree Designs as well. That's where you can get these particular cutouts too. Okay, and then we've got some fun and exciting news coming up. Hopefully we'll be able to tell you guys next week. It'll probably be like the 1st of June, maybe the 1st of June. But anyways, all right, let me put the lid back on. You definitely don't need a lot of the wax though. Not at all. I think I actually shook it up and then opened it too soon where the wax was in the top of the lid. Ooh, whoops. Okay, so the one cool thing that I really like about using the wax is it has wax in it, right? So whenever you go to use it with the transfers, you don't have to use surface wax. So that is one plus of using some type of stain that has wax in it, okay? All right, let me get this up so I can see if you guys have questions. Feel free to let me know. I do. And if you know somebody who is a loves planting and gardening, feel free to share this with them. And if they like to DIY. right? Because maybe you guys could do a little craft together or something. Hi. The she shed is going. That's usually what I say. It's going. We kind of had to do little bits at a time, just because that's what worked out for us. But we're just waiting for AC to be installed, and then I've got to get the flooring. I think the ceiling is now done. So, little by little, we'll get there. Okay, so while I've got all of that drying, I'm just gonna set that aside. You guys, I have made these to match these transfers, okay? So now what I will tell you is the top half, they are going to be just the shape by itself, okay? I did not make them with the garden stake on the bottom, mainly because they're not necessarily garden material, but if they will fit, I will show you one way to turn it into a garden stake. But maybe more along the lines of a magnet. You could just put a magnet on the back. I think they'd be super cute like that, okay? The bottom 6, though, are definitely your garden. Like, garden vibes, everything, okay? So, what we'll do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut down all of the white lines. Now, I like to do it like this so that way they all stay on one sheet. You can cut them apart, separate them if you'd like, but I do it like that. Okay. I have 4 colors here that I chose that, you know, maybe we'll work with these. So now the fun part is matching them up. So I know this is the sunshine one. So why don't we just do that one first? We'll just narrow them down. Okay, so I do have my fuzz cloth here. Here is our garden stake, okay? And then I will just line this up. I need my, I think if you get the newer ones, you guys, you will have, they'll be a little bit more see-through, but if you end up having the old ones, you may need something to see. How did I line that up perfectly? No idea, but I happened to do it. Okay, will not argue. All right, so now I'm just going to pull our paste across. Super cute. Ta-da! Look how cute! Isn't that adorable? Okay, let me wash them as I go because I'm absolutely terrible at doing this. Okay, let's see. Oh, all right, set that aside. Hey, Amy. Did the butterfly come out? Yes, the big butterfly is on the website. It is. I think it's under what's new. Robert did tell me. Let's see. Awesome. Okay, so there's one. Let me set that up there. Now let's see. Okay, I know that one is the watering can. I know this is that one. I think this is the flowers. And this is Garden Vibes, and this is the other top one. Okay, so like that. So you can definitely take a little bit more time. I will do this one in multiple colors, so that way you guys will see what it looks like. I need this guy. I might need this little tool, but let's start with, let's see, I think we can do a white flower pot. I probably needed a detail tool. Whoopsies. I went outside the line a little bit too much. Okay, and then let's go with the green. Ooh. Pull that across. Let me try and get these leaves in here. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Goodness. Okay. And then we'll get in here with sunny side. We'll get some yellow flowers. And then we'll go ahead and pull this up. So if you're gonna take a little bit longer than I am, I would potentially think about paste and pull. But although some of the white got up in the green, oops, just take your time. Just do like one color at a time, paste, and then pull it up. Okay. Thank you guys. Yeah, say hi when you pop on so I know you're here. And then feel free to type in the word sunny for the keyword today, okay? All right, let's do the garden, the watering can. We'll do that one in Lakeshore. All right. And then I'll show you the other, like the magnet ones. I'll show you that one and how you can turn it into a garden stake if you choose to. All right, so this is Lakeshore. Now remember our jars, all of our jars, you guys, are buy 3 get 1 free. So if you need to stock up on jars, this is the month, because they never do that. They only do it at events. That's the only place I've ever seen them do it. And then they did it. And I was like, oh, you did what? I wonder if I can fix. I'm trying to color in some of the white that I was supposed to be green. Maybe so it's not so obvious. I mean, it kind of worked. A little bit. Not really. Kind of, sort of. I mean, it's still there. I tried. Okay. I think those all look great. So then I have those 3 left. I'll just set those aside for now. Let's do, let me see. That one will fit. That one will fit. That one will fit. What is that? That's a, which one is this? That's a crab. Is that the crab? That's not the crab. What are you? You are that one. What are you? No, I thought this was that one. Okay, we'll do the flamingo. Okay, we'll do the flamingo and we'll do it in white. Let's get some white here. Oops, that still had a little bit of blue on it. All right. Let me turn that on because we will need that. drop that in the water. Pull that up. Let's go ahead and wash this one off as well. And then I went ahead and painted one of like the bigger popsicle sticks. Because, well, I need to glue it, so hold on. Let me let the hot glue warm up. Okay. The transfer for June, it's that one right there. That's the club one. It's super cute, you guys, and we have so much goodness for you guys. If you're a club member of ours, next month is Robert's birthday month, and this month is my birthday month. But you know what? I was so busy that I didn't do what I normally do for my birthday month. I normally have like a whole month of sales and goodness and something going on either every week. But we're just gonna do it next month for Robert's birthday, okay? So stay tuned. If you're a club member, you are going to hit it big time next month. If you're not a club member, well, it's not too late to join. Okay. And thank you. I know the flamingo would have been cute in the dream car. It really would have. Thank you guys. All right. Is this the crab? That's not the crab. What is this? I really don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Okay. Maybe it's like sideways? No. Okay. Oh, it is the crab. I had it upside down. I swear I know how to do puzzles. Goodness. Okay. This one goes here. These are a little bit harder. I think that one goes there. This one looks more like, I think that. Maybe like that. No. Nope. No. Okay. I don't know which ones. I have them in order on the site. I'm not going to worry about those right now. So I'll have to see. Maybe I can do like a little engraving on them so you know which ones go to which one. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Oh, Evelyn, the USA one. I know, didn't it come out cute? So that kit right there, you guys, I was able to go to Dollar Tree and locate the ribbon. And then I have all of the napkins, y'all. I found another stash of patriotic napkins. So the patriotic bundle will go out tomorrow. It'll have the letters, it'll have the twine, it'll have the, what are those called? Mini tags. It's gonna be super cute. All right. Are you ready? Oh, not quite yet. Oh, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue on there. Okay, and then again, I took popsicle sticks. You could I would recommend getting the other ones. Hold on. Now that I was thinking about it, I really would prefer them to be the bigger ones from, what's that place called? Home Depot. Let me see if I have some in the cabinet. Oh, here we go. Okay, they're much, much bigger than the Dollar Tree ones, okay? A lot, even though this is a big popsicle stick to me, that's gonna be a lot bigger. Okay, I have this. Ooh. Let's grab a little bit back on our sponge. You can purchase it tomorrow. I will post whenever I post it, okay? I will post it and then it will be available. So just keep an eye out for here because they will be limited quantities. Okay. It's however many bundles of napkins I had. No, actually, I think the lower number, I had a bunch of napkins, actually. So it's gonna be the number of mini tags I have. So, but anyways. Okay, so that is done. And then we're just gonna glue it on the back. You could totally staple it too, which I guess would probably be a little bit better. Let's staple it, because then I know it will stay. Well, let's hot glue it first and then we'll staple it, shall we? Why not? So I'm gonna hot glue it there. And then I'm actually gonna come back in with the staple gun. I'm gonna come in, well, I don't know if it'll, I don't know how far through it would go, so maybe I'll just leave it like that. I may just leave it like that for now, okay? But anyways, these are the 3x3 box frames. You could definitely put them on the box frame. But you could probably even give it a good little coat. Make it look a little, so it can match a little better. My, my makeup sponge is falling apart a little bit. I rubbed a little bit too hard whenever I didn't have enough on it for like one of the, I don't remember which one it was. So then it just started falling apart a little bit. It's all good. I'm just gonna throw that one away. But look how cute. Ooh. Look how cute they are. Right? So these are all connected. There's 6 of them, the 6 that actually made sense to turn into garden stakes. And then there are 6 on the top that are a little bit more summery and travel and barbecue. So it didn't make sense to turn them into stakes. But if you absolutely wanted to, like the little flamingo, you could do that one. But the other 5 were like Burger Time, Beach Life, Aloha, Chillin' and Grillin', and then More Trips, Please. So I didn't turn those into stakes, but you can grab them over on the website, okay? At Spoiled by Brie Designs, you can grab these guys. But for the transfer that matches, as well as the paste colors we used today, you can grab those on my chalk site, okay? My chalk site should be linked below. But feel free, type in the word Sunny, S-U-N-N-Y, and I'll send you the info to your messenger, okay? That way you have all the links there in one place. And you can just go to sleep tonight and check it out tomorrow if you want, okay? All right, y'all. Well, that is going to be it. We've got a lot of cool things coming up for you, and it's just a matter of when do we tell you everything? So many things coming up, so hopefully you guys are following along. And thank you guys for hanging out tonight. If you're catching the replay, thanks for watching the replay in the morning. And have a great weekend, okay? I will see you guys sometime tomorrow. And yeah, bye you guys.